Our next guest is CC. Come on over, CC. CC Moore, Diamonds. Yeah, you did steal my motorcycle. You got the same one. That wasn't mine though, so I guess maybe I stole yours. Well, hey, I love hearing your story as well. But again, it's full of, as you got involved with It Works, you've had your journey with It Works.
I have.
Of different things. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, I found It Works. My husband and I owned a tanning salon, and I found It Works on Facebook through my amazing triple diamond leader, Lauren Lohman. And I tried the app, and the results were so amazing that I couldn't wait to get them in. Really wasn't even trying to build the business. I wanted the retail, and plus I wanted more wraps. I had gained a lot. I had just turned 40, well, I'm about to turn 46. I had gained a bunch of weight. I mean, I'm 5 foot tall. Since I'm in the tanning industry, you'll understand when I say I'm snooky short. So I was wearing a size 9, and 140 pounds at 5 foot tall.
Cool.
So I got these crazy wraps in, and, within 6 weeks, I was down to a size 3 and 104 pounds where I am still right now. Yeah. But the economy hit our business, my husband and I. In July, we had to close our doors. And that was a really hard pill to swallow for us. I mean, I can't even explain. We lost our home. I had to make the call to my mom at the age of 46 to say, can I come home with my kids? And I was so afraid that I was going to disappoint her, but, my mom, she's a saint, she's a baby. The whole world is hurting, it's not just you. There's a lot of people, the economy's really bad, you come home. So we did, in my mom's basement. And I put my wrap bag in the closet. Didn't even realize what I had. There were 6 boxes of wraps in that bag, and I put it in the closet. But, and it wasn't until September when I attended my very first boot camp. It was Madra's boot camp. And the first of so many light bulbs came on in my head. I knew what I needed to do, and I was prepared to do it. I had to go to work, period. I had to stop feeling sorry for myself. The salon was gone, get over it, which now is a godsend because did I really want that? I mean, the lease on the building and the beds and the electric bill and everything, no. It was a godsend, but I just didn't realize it at the time. So I started working my business, and I attended conference last year. It was my very first conference. And although I had reached the rank of Emerald, but wasn't doing anything that I was supposed to do. I wasn't building the business right. I wasn't training my team, wasn't getting on calls. I dropped down to executive by the time conference was last year. And, my husband Kirk went back into the car business 80 hours a week. We never saw him. But, he did what he had to do, and I just love him for it. The sacrifice that he made so that I could do this full time. Conference last year, my check that month was $400 for December. And I used it to buy a plane ticket to get here. I mean, I ate a lot of McDoubles because they're $1. I went, when we had the cocktail party, you got 2 drink tickets, and that's pretty much all I had, 2 drinks. But the final Saturday when they announced the good bonus, I was so overwhelmed. I was a boo-hoo, just blubbering, crying. And I remember Lauren looking back and be like, wow, she's really happy about that. I was at the end of my emotional rope. I mean, just so many things had happened, and I saw hope. You know, I saw hope, and I went home and I went crazy. February I got back up to Ruby. March I got to Emerald, and then April was the month that I needed to go Diamond to get the good bonus.
Should we qualify?
Okay. So I work in my business, and I work in my business, and on April 12th last year, my dad suffered a heart attack, and we lost him. It was the hardest thing, and I could have went one of two ways. I could have crawled into my bed and said, no, I'm going to be depressed and feel sorry for myself. My dad just died, and I'll deal with this later. Or I could go the other way, and the one thing that my dad wanted for any of his kids was just to make sure that we would be okay. And he loved his grandbabies, so that's what I just kept hanging on to. And I went Diamond on April 31st.
So, what's your outlook for 2013?
You better go presidential.
Well, I want to retire my husband. God love him. My 2nd year anniversary with It Works is March, and my goal is I would like to become triple by my 2nd anniversary.
We'll give it up one more time for CCCC. Thank you so much.